Alright, back with some Pokemon ZA. So last time, we finally took on Rayquaza, and I ended up catching it. And obviously we did not give it to Ancha, because, we wouldn't actually do that to you. So it's probably going to end up in Pokemon Home at some point, and never end up in Ancha's hands. I do want to see if I could actually check... Okay, so I can go into Naveen's room. One was Corina's room. I want to see if it has like a bunch of Megastones all over the wall. Okay, no, this is Lyda's room. Can you even get to her room? Probably not, right? 202 I think is mine. 201 is locked. Okay, I guess not. Too bad, I guess I'll never know. Real quick. Yeah, I could definitely make another sparkling donut. Probably gonna hold off real quick though. Connie, what do you want? Hey, I was tidying up AZ's room, man. I found something interesting. Called a prison bottle. Oh, Hoopa is definitely interested in that. What's wrong, Hoopa? Could hearing about that bottle have frightened you? Wonder what could be the matter. Hey, emergency! This weird distortion had suddenly appeared. Some bizarro energy pouring out of it. It doesn't seem to be connected to Rogue Mega Evolution, but still. Whoever's at the center of all that power makes my hair stand on end. Why so worried? Something deep inside the distortion, right where the energy readings are strongest. And it looks like Hoopa. So, yeah, you'd better get on this. Get surveying. What in the world's going on? Excuse me, Tani? Geo? I have a feeling that whatever has Hoopa so afraid is related somehow to that strange distortion. And Hoopa seems uneasy at the mere mention of another Hoopa. I hear you. Since it affects Hoopa, let's consider this request as coming from Ancha. Probably what happened was as soon as Hoopa heard about the prison bottle, that distortion just immediately appeared. That's probably what happened. Because as soon as you start thinking of something, apparently distortions just start appearing. You want Rayquaza? Oh, there's Rayquaza. My gut tells me you should hold on to this prison bottle, just in case. And my gut is right about 20% of the time. That's not a good amount, despite what you might think. That means you're only right like 1 out of 5 times. Perhaps you should get your gut checked. Yeah, she probably should. I'd say you'd better go about that distortion. Hopefully that can help put Hoopa at ease too. And I'm messing up all the dialogue. Hey, sorry about that. I just got a random call. Okay, so I don't think that's the only side quest. Oh yeah, another side quest here. Grat, did I leave it back at home? Ah, gee, mind if I ask you for a favor? Ooh, he doesn't know. Second thought, Ancho may be just the person I need. Ancha, I was wondering if Hoopa would be able to help me with something. I'm afraid not. Hoopa's power is not to be misused as anyone's personal errand service. But don't you sometimes? I asked Hoopa to help bring my luggage here from Richism because it would have caused a stir if I had been seen lugging it through Lumios myself. I'll tell you what, my dear mama taught me, one mustn't expect others to do their work for them. I suppose you have a point. I've relied a great deal on Geo and the others. Sometimes I have to take matters into my own hands. Help psych me up for it with a battle, Geo, an all-out one. Why does it always end like this? What does this have to do with whatever you need? Didn't you just need to go pick something up? Hoopa and I will come watch. I'd love to see what it's like when a thing gets serious. Really nothing special. I think I'll use Halucha just to Mega Evolve it, because I haven't actually Mega Evolved it. Like, I did see the Mega Evolution on the Pokedex, but I haven't actually done it normally. Let's do this for real, Chico. Time for me to test my own mettle against one of the strongest trainers in Lumios. I forgot, that's where I have Drain Punch. Whoops. Damn it, I was too slow on that. I forgot to fix the moveset. Alright, don't get close to the Sand Tomb. Oh, what'd you expect? You were in the middle of switching. You've always helped me out, Scrafty. This time I will help you shine. Is that it? You're a force to be reckoned with, as ever. Knowing your strength, I had a feeling you'd win in the end. Still, I'm proud to know I can go toe to toe with you and give you a tough battle. I mean, you only took out Halucha, and it's mostly because I timed the flying press awfully, and at the start I forgot I didn't have flying press on the A button. Basically, I messed up flying press twice. You're both very strong indeed. But for all your strength, Naveen, you seem reluctant to go back home. May I ask why? As happy as I'd be to see my sister, which I'm mentioning for the second time, I would really prefer not to get another earful from my grandma. Sorry, Ancha. That must have sounded selfish, after how much you'd been missing your mother. Seeing your grandmother would really be so awful. Perhaps it's alright not to see her? I mean, I just wouldn't have expected you to say something like that. You shouldn't waste your precious time on things you hate doing. Spend that time bettering yourself instead. Your grandmother accepts you after that. Wonderful. If not, you can still be proud. You agree with Ansha, don't you? Do you, Scratchy? Well, I can always work on finding ways to use my skills to make my little sister smile. Even Grandma might appreciate that. She adores my sister. Okay, I seriously feel like in the base game he didn't mention his sister at all. If he did, it must have been like once or twice and I just overlooked it. But he's really talking about his sister now. Like, he's already mentioned her like 4 or 5 times in this one conversation. I'd gladly help. Perhaps I can make your dear sister some special donuts. I'm sure eventually your grandmother will eat up. She sees the care and kindness you bring. I'll choose to believe in my design skills. That someday they'll even change my grandma's mind. It would be nice not having to feel so resentful towards her. Battling you brought me some new confidence, Gio. Non-contact fist bump. I'll keep on chasing my dreams, sewing needles in hand for my sister's sake and for all my friends. Oh nice, 10 gold bottle caps. I was running low on those. By low, I mean I had none. Neat. Wait, there's another one? Is it on the roof? It's probably on the roof. Do it. There's something next to the chair, I just realized. It was sparkling, but I didn't grab it. Hey Gio, can I ask you a favor? One Pokemon trainer to another? Sure. Thanks, teammate. Well, the favor I wanted to ask is this. Face me in a real Pokemon battle, one-on-one. Lucario on Lucario, no holds barred. So, you're trying to put this in your favor, what you're saying. Talk to me when all you've got on your team is a single Lucario, ready for an explosive battle. Yikes, she wants me to use a Lucario. Okay, it's just an EXP candy. I haven't bothered training up a single Lucario in this game, so that kinda sucks. Alright, so there's actually a side mission available. Here's another side mission with an unidentified Megastone. Okay, that's also interesting. Alright, you know what? Let's go do that one. I thought at this point I had all the Megastones. Oh, lost Pokeballs. That apparently seems to be on the roof. Is there no way up from this side? Seems not. I think I'm gonna have to jump from this building. Yeah, there is a way onto the roof by the looks of it, so I'm up here. Okay, we're up. Alright, that was the right way. Found it. Oh, no way, I climbed all this way and then... That sucks. Alright. Corbo's place it is, I guess. Wasted that time climbing up there for no reason. Get ready to start special scanning. Scanning? Okay, let me explain. You know how pockets of hyperspace Lumios are still appearing? Some of them are unlike any we've seen so far. So we developed a system to locate distortions that lead to these new pockets of hyperspace. Call it Special Scan System. Well, I say we, but it was the fine eggheads that started to go that did the developing. When we run a special scan, it should pinpoint a rare distortion that leads to an unknown pocket, hyperspace Lumios. But the system's not quite ready. That's why I need you. Go do some hyperspace survey tests, so we can get enough data to run a special scan. Okay, looks like I can fast travel from here. Alright, well... Time to climb back up, because now I got it back over there. What? Where? Not the fletchling? Okay. Hold on. Where is it? Not the fletchling? There's gotta be something in here. It's not the Kakuno and Weedle. Oh, it's a Spinnerack. Gotcha. Nice. Okay, random shiny found. Nice. Buy more Pokeballs. I'm really glad it didn't end up being a shiny Weedle or another fletchling. I really don't like when I end up getting the same shiny over and over. That's why I was really upset when I got a shiny Pidgey again. And then again. Then the same thing with Binnacle. One's enough, you don't need more than one. Unless you're looking for a trade. Yeah, I can't make it. I didn't save at a Pokemon Center, but it shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, I think we're good to just use one of the level 4s. I don't think we need a level 5 for this. Wait, what's this? Trainers. Okay. And we're in Sky Pillar. Welcome, Geo. Welcome, Geo. You've encountered many different Pokemon on your journey. You've encountered many different Pokemon on... Okay. Are you familiar with this Pokemon? Are you familiar with this Pokemon? This is Latios. Oh yeah, I guess we didn't get their Mega Stones. Makes sense. This is Latias. This is highly intelligent and understands... It is highly intelligent and understands human speech. It is highly intelligent and understands human speech. It can use telepathy to detect the locations of those it cares for, and to sense their emotions. It can also use telepathy... Okay, yeah, we get it. You guys talk in sync. We would like to request a battle with you. We would like to request a... Oh my gosh. Are you ready to begin? Please wait a moment. Shocked face. I just remembered. And luckily I did. Would have been really awkward if I did not. Actually, wait, I could Ice Punch now that I think about it because of... Yeah. Actually, I think Phantom Forces. Shadow Punch is enough. Okay, you ready to begin? Ready as I'll ever be. Especially since the timer's still going down. Is it gonna be a 2-on-1 type of thing, or what's going on? Oh. Seems like it is. I'm gonna get bullied, yay! I think they're Mega Evolving too. It's fine. We got this. An impressive victory. That's right, you can't gang up on me like that and expect to win. Marvelous. Please take this Megastone. Marvelous. Please take this Megastone. We get it. You're in sync. Can you guys stop? I hope we meet again somewhere, sometime. Yeah, that's okay. I'm not gonna bother reading that one. Siblings of the sky. Are you guys actually Latios and Latios in disguise too? I wonder, can I climb these stairs? Probably not, right? Yep, invisible wall. I'd completely forgotten about the fact we hadn't caught a Latios and Latios for their Megastones yet. But it makes sense that gave me them now. So what about this one? It says it's just a side mission. I think it's gonna be anything too special, but go do it. Saving the Pokemon Center. Okay, this one's on ground level, so all I got to do is walk over to it. Wait a minute. Huh? Dang it, I have to climb up, or I took a wrong turn. Let's see. No, I'm gonna have to climb up to it, I think. Or maybe there's a entrance through here. No. I have to probably climb to it. Yep. I have to climb to it. Okay, where's the nearest way up? Dang it. Just when I thought it was going to be a simple walk over to it type of thing. Anyway, up here. Seemed like it. Gonna have to just take the elevator. Why can't things just be simple? You happen to know of a man called Mr. Bonding? I've met Mr. Bonding in this game, at least. Yeah, we'll still do a level 4. I don't think we need level 5 for this. Oh. Hoopa's not registered in my Pokedex, is it? Because I've honestly forgotten. What typing Hoopa is. Wait, no, this is Mega Pokedex. Yeah, no, Hoopa's not registered. Yikes, I don't remember what typing Hoopa is. No mistaking it. That right there in front of you must be Hoopa. But it's definitely not the same as Anch's little buddy. It's on a different level of power. Watch out. Wow, that was horrible timing. There we go. Whoa, did you just defeat the hyperspace version of Hoopa? Quick, use the prison bottle now. Meanwhile, they make sure it's not showing on screen, so they don't have to actually make it. Now that it's been bound, Hoopa seems ready to admit defeat. Hoopa seems to want to go with you, but you refused it. So that's how they give you Hoopa in this game. They weren't just gonna give you Anchas. Ah, mine's a little bit bigger. Did a little more research on Hoopa. The prison bottle while you were out investigating. Seems like the prison bottle was used long ago to clamp down Hoopa's power, so he wouldn't go rampaging all over. The form of Hoopa you battled in hyperspace called Hoopa Unbound. That's how it looked before its powers were sealed away. Apparently my Hoopa takes the form known as Hoopa Confined. Wild thing is, prison bottle doesn't just seal Hoopa's powers, it can unseal them too. You can use it to change Hoopa's Confined into Hoopa Unbound. Start messing around with all the legendaries, and even call out Arcus. Though Anch's Hoopa doesn't seem like a fan of the prison bottle, so it probably won't change forms anytime soon in my dog's park. That's right, please don't go waving the prison bottle at my poor Hoopa. Still, I'm glad we found out about it. Now I know so much more about Hoopa than before. Thanks for the input, Gulpin. Appreciated, as always. Okay, so we have Hoopa now. Realized forgot to put shiny into the shiny box. Psychic Ghost, that makes sense. I've rarely even looked at Hoopa, so I could not remember its typing. Making sure, I already checked all these last time, but there might be something different. No, they all seem to be the same that I remember. We do need to catch a shiny Blaziken, so we have the shiny Hoenn trio, but probably wait for later. Okay, let's go to the Pokemon Research Lab, see what that side quest's all about. Yeah, I'm assuming it's at the director's office. Yep. It's bad news time. Listen, you won't believe this. I found a hacked Pokeball. Pokeballs can be hacked? Huh, I suppose you wouldn't know. Pokeball hacking was something Team Floor looked... Did I just say Team Floor? Hacking was something Team Flare looked into back in the day. Our scientists developed a way to infect a Pokeball with a computer virus, and mess with it in different ways, even render it unusable. Awful, right? Imagine what a nightmare it would have been for Kalos if this technology got out. And now it's give you a task time. That's the hacked Pokeball. Would you believe it's got the Pokemon Volcanion inside? Oh, bet. Alright. Don't care if it's hacked. Just destroy the Pokeball and I'll catch it again. I'd love to know how a mythical Pokemon that rare got caught in the first place. I digress. Since this Pokeball is hacked, it's unusable now. I want to let Volcanion out, but once I do, well, Volcanion will be out. It'll probably be battle time. That's your time to shine. Once I set Volcanion loose, catch it again, but in a ball that actually works this time. Let me know when you're ready to take on and catch Volcanion. Okay. So you're just gonna smash the Pokeball open with a hammer, right? That's what you're gonna do? Alright, so... the water fire type. An electric Pokemon would probably be best. I'll just send out Hawlucha and Thunder Punch it. Ground types work, but I'd still be taking super effective damage if it uses a water move. Ready to take on Volcanion? Got the right Pokemon and items with you? Got the guts? Yeah, I got them. Good for you, my brave little teacher's pet. Now let's get going. There's just one minor problem. I've whacked together a device that should let us wipe out the virus, so we can open the Pokeball without destroying it, but, well, since the Pokeball's got such a mighty Pokemon in it, I had to use creative methods to find a way to get that thing open. I can basically guarantee that once Volcanion gets free, you're going to be dealing with one angry, powerful opponent. But you've got nothing to worry about, because I went and called in a Volcanion expert to help us out. There's Volcanion experts? I'm the Volcanion expert. No, you're not. They just look for an excuse to reuse you. I've jogged through every street in the city, so I knew the quickest route here from Lumiose Press. You remember Miss Wyvonne from the ZA Royale? Well, she's an associate editor at Lumiose Press. She found a top secret memo about Volcanion. It's bound to get her fired. The person who wrote this memo about the secret of Volcanion's power had this to say. In order to cause a steam explosion powerful enough to blow up mountains, Pokemon must have an organ with extremely high temperature that can instantly vaporize water into steam. They also talk about how great its power can be, enough to change Kalos' geography. In the southern part of the Kalos region, there seems to be a custom to revere Volcanion as a nation-building Pokemon. What's more, people seem to believe that a steam explosion caused by Volcanion created the plane where they live. Sounds ridiculously powerful. True that there once was a huge mountain range in southern Kalos until it was obliterated in a massive explosion of unknown origin. Seems like Volcanion to me. This isn't making me thrilled about what could happen when it gets out. But no matter what, we can't just leave it stuck in a hacked Pokeball. So with that, I guess it's time to introduce you to this lab's basement. This lab has a basement? Alright, who forgot to pay the power bills? Hey Gio, you copy? Wyvon and I are gonna be cheering you on from outside that room. We would come in with you, but, you know, we like staying alive. And you're expendable. Now toss out that Pokeball with Volcanion in it. Alright, now slam it into the ground. Yeah, that sure looks like one feisty opponent. Good looking there. Ah, yes, fighting in pitch black darkness. Man, it sure does like spamming overheat. Ow. Oh wait, I have to catch it normally. I just realized that. Oh, okay. First try. Ding ding ding! Yep, you did it. Victor goes. Volcanion. I was so used to it just giving me the legendaries at this point where I didn't realize I'd have to catch it, but then I noticed the arrows and I was like, wait a minute. Strange how even the most riled up Pokemon will chill out once you catch it, huh? Well, that's as long as you're a strong enough trainer to wield it. If you catch a really high level Pokemon and you're just a level 10 scum, then it's probably not going to pay attention to you. My pulse is still racing from watching you go toe-to-toe with a mythical Pokemon. I could perhaps ask for one small favor in return for the info I provided. Would you mind letting Volcanion do away with some parts of Lumios? Just enough to clear a nice long track for a minute? That's... no. Yeah, no, that's not happening. I was only joking, of course. Anyway, I think I can get a fantastic article out of all this. My editor-in-chief won't believe her eyes. That note, time to go to jog back to work. Mio's press won't wait for me. Kind of get how Volcanion must have felt, losing its freedom thanks to team players' misdeeds. Not that my gilded cage is exactly the same as being stuck in a hacked Pokeball. At least now, Volcanion's got a new partner. Get to show it all kinds of interesting stuff to see and do. Way only a Pokemon trainer can. Gotten to see some pretty neat things. Thanks to you and your buds. Too, I guess. What a ride. Get lost, kid. Till next time, maybe. She's so done with me. That's the type of face she's making. Like, GTFO, get up. Did what I asked you to come for, leave. Do what he wants. Sure you've heard, haven't you, about a certain Pokemon? The Pokemon called Genesect? Yes, I have. What's with the smug look? Well, I believe you. I've been itching to tell someone about it, so humor me. Genesect is an ancient bug Pokemon. Apparently, it was altered by a certain organization. Also can be equipped with 4 different kinds of drives, so they say. 4 drives. I just so happen to have acquired. Why don't you buy them off me? I've got some interesting info to share once you get all 4. Hey man, as long as you don't charge me with actual money and just some mega shards, we're good. Would you like to exchange your mega shards for something nice? Oh yikes, they're 540, so they're more than half what I got. So I can only get one at a time. Yikes, alright. We're back to getting mega shards. Let's get to Cafe Cyclone, see what that side mission's all about. Oh, it's Lyda. Oh, Gia. Hey Lyda, what's wrong? Oh, don't mind me. Just thinking some thoughts. Like about Ansha. Isn't she impressive? You made her Rayquaza dreams come true. Really, you can tell me? Yeah, well... I guess I'm just feeling behind. Remember what I told you about the friend I was rooming with when I first moved here? How she tried out for a talent agency and got in? Then there's my brother. Well, half-brother. We've got different moms. What about him? Well, I never met him or talked to him. His name is Tien. Oh. And he's a successful dancer. Well, I wasn't expecting Tierno to be mentioned at all. All these people in my orbit are achieving their dreams, and it's like, how come I'm not? It's okay, you're doing great. Thanks for saying that. But also, like, you're a pretty great trainer yourself, Gio. Like, come on. Confidence comes more naturally when you're already doing well, you know? What do you mean? Are you saying I wasn't confident at the start of this game? But maybe. Would you do me a favor and battle with me, Gio? I think a good battle would help me feel more sure of myself. I was seriously not expecting Tierno to be mentioned at all in this game. I'll be at my practice spot. See you there. Okay, now we just leave her hanging for the rest of the game. Never show up to see her. See what this one's about. Oh, you're Gio, yes? You remember me? I'm the representative of Lumio Safety Group. My name's Guardy. Wish we'd met under better circumstances. It wasn't exactly decorous around the CEO's Partico Inc. and pelt accusations at her. On behalf of our group, please accept my most sincere apology. We can't protect Lumios's integrities and manners if we can't maintain our own, after all. The peace and calm of our city's citizens is the Lumio Safety Group's North Star. Fortunately, that peace and calm is now under threat once more. There's a popular account online called the Hexmaniac channel that's been sharing videos about cult phenomena. Alas, their content has stirred discontent in our fair city. And no wonder, they make terrifying claims. For example, they say there's a ghostly woman haunting a building on North Boulevard. They're spreading information, then they'll be hearing from us in no uncertain terms. We just need to catch them peddling a baseless rumor. For that, we need you to investigate one of their posts, Geo. I mean, it could just be a Frostlass. Here's a recent post of theirs. This should give you a lead to follow. At the hour when the grandest shadows tip pierces the center of the circle, red and white, they who dare to thrust their fist towards the earth find a ghostly child creeping near. If it's true, find out for yourself. If you dare, truth is in the eye of the beholder. There you have it. They be telling the truth, or are they making it all up for the clout? Please look into it for us. Sure you can do it. Stealthy Shadow. Yeah, I'm guessing I have to do that at night. I'm not sure what the riddle's about. I'll probably just go do another one of these side quests and then figure it out. If I even get to it. Accepting a couple of side missions. To the point where I'm probably gonna have a couple to do before I focus on one. A Pokemon I've never seen before appeared, and I don't know what to make of it. It looks squishy, yet somehow sturdy. I think it might have come out of one of those distortion things I've been hearing about. Oh. Up there, that's the Pokemon. Altan. Yeah, somebody should probably catch that before that thing causes structural damage to the city. Or maybe just ends up destroying what's left of Lumio's tower. If we chase it off, I worry it'd just come back and cause more trouble. I think you could catch it. Don't worry, lady, I got experience with these guys. I played Pokemon Go. Please catch that Pokemon. Okay. Well, that was easy. Phew. Thanks. Thank you so much for catching it. Whoa, that swirling thing. Could it be one of those hyperspace distortions? The mountain you just caught must have come here from the other side. Please do something about that distortion. I'm gonna go through it and there's gonna be a bunch of them on the other side of that I have to catch. Probably. So, I'm gonna just, real quick head to the Pokemon Center. Yep. That should help. It says it's a level 1, so I think with a 4-star donut it should be enough. I don't know why I bothered saving here. Just remembered I need to do that in a Pokemon Center if I want a hard save. And I somehow forgot about that. by having done it already multiple times. Over here. You like Meltan? Yeah, sure. Did they just absorb the little girl? Okay. You like Melmetal? Yeah, sure. Okay, now she got absorbed. Hope you like Melmetal forever. Seriously? Okay. Ooh. Yikes. You got best in everything but attack. Okay, let's move the non-shiny versions of the Pokemon I've already replaced. I need to get one of the Fennekin to fully evolve and train it up to replace Delphox completely. For Galgi, I do also have that to replace this one. I've yet to catch a shiny Scolipede or Meganium, and Aegislash, I'm not sure if I even want to bother, because really Aegislash has been severely nerfed in this game, and I only kept it on because it was still like decently capable of taking out Pokemon thanks to its typing, but pretty nerfed compared to the regular games. Which is why I don't use it too often. I only use it if there's like a clear type advantage that I can use with it. Like if I'm fighting a pure fairy type, I'll bring it along. Welcome back. Hyperspace distortion disappeared. I don't think Melton will be showing up anymore. You can work in peace now. Thank you so much. Okay, there's something at Quasartico. Let's go to Quasartico. Watch now, they're gonna say, we have more Mega Stones available. And I'll have already used most of my stuff. Yeah, I stand before you today with a most desperate request. I'm afraid it's a personal one. See, I must get a certain Pokemon for my daughter's birthday. You absolutely must have a Mimikyu. I tried explaining that Mimikyu are nocturnal. Perhaps not the best Pokemon for a young child to look after. He replied that if I did not get her one, she would insist I give back my precious hair tie. Yes, this hair tie is in fact a gift from my daughter. He crafted it by hand, felting Marie wool to create an adorable work of art. It is what people know me by, become part of my very identity. I cannot have her take it back. Unfortunately, Mimikyu are not found in the college room. But perhaps in hyperspace Lumios, might just be able to find one there. If you do find a Mimikyu, please, would you catch it and allow me to gift it to my daughter? Mimikyu for my cutie. Does... Sure. Have one. Have two. I'm surprised I didn't get rid of one of them. You have my lifelong thanks for... Mimikyu has the fairy type, making it strong against dragon type. Perhaps someday my daughter will also grow into a fine trainer and challenge me and my grandpa. That will be the true test of my dedication, as it were. Thank you, Geo, for all the many ways in which you aid me, great and small. Oh yeah, you know something? I just thought about it. I was complaining about how Groudon was able to keep its water type nullifying ability. And I completely forgot Mimikyu does also have its like disguise ability still, because when you hit it, it doesn't take any damage because disguise still works for some reason. But I don't understand why some Pokemon still have their abilities. They're getting preferential treatment. Just not fair towards other Pokemon. Alright, let's go battle Lida. Wait, to get to her, maybe Zone 2? I still have no clue what the hint talking about. Hey Geo, ready to battle? Yeah, let's do it, sure. Okay, here goes. Alright, timed that correctly. There we go. Post-mortem, okay. Here goes, Starmie. Shine like the star you are. Thanks, Starmie. At least we showed him some of our best moves.